Okay, let's see. So I think it's up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right. No? Oh, no, it made a sound. I think it's just delayed really bad. Here, we'll fix it. So that should have wiped everything. If you pause the game and turn off the power, you can restart the game from the exact place you quit. Oh, good afternoon, chat. Good afternoon. I labeled this stream as late night wind down with Game & Watch Gallery because I really like this game. This is the third one, but you know, it's just very calming. But of course, we're using the new Super Game Boy controller, which means I can just... Oh, I have it on the wrong side. I can just mute it whenever I want from the controller. I can speed it up, which is why I went and reset it. If I want extra hard mode, I can also make it really slow. I'm not going to do any of that. I can also just change colors on the fly if I wanted to. And open the window with one press of a button. It's pretty cool. I really like this controller. So we got 5 to start with. I love Greenhouse a lot, but the problem is... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I really like Greenhouse. But I like the original. It's one of the few times I think the original holds up a lot better than the quote remake. But I guess we'll go with modern easy. We'll start here. It's gonna take me a minute to remember how this one works. This is so different from the original. This controller is actually like, I got this and it's pretty much new. It came like in the original box. Like if you haven't looked up a Super Game Boy controller before, do it. It feels like I'm playing with a brand new Game Boy or something. Because, I mean, it's styled after it. The color's all correct. The buttons feel really... But again, it's like... You know how, like, old controllers are really stiff? Just because you buy them new and they want them to last. And it's like, you gotta break them in. Because, like, nowadays, you get a new controller, PlayStation 5 or whatever, and it's gonna... They're all gonna feel the damn same, you know, but... So here you have to wait for the monkey to come actually down. I don't know. I don't really like this version, but I do like the song a lot. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this one so much as I am the original. Because you can't even hit... Look, I can't even hit the monkey. I have to wait. Now I can hit him. It's like... I feel like that kind of goes against the whole vibe of... I don't know. Also, I like that the Shy Guys are the color of the watermelon. Like, everything just is green. Oh. Oh. You know, I just realized that I don't think I put this on the game of all the games I played tier list. I think I forgot to put these. Well, to be fair, I think I would have to rate each one separately, which I'm not exactly prepared to do, but I mean, I could have still ranked them. How did I miss Game & Watch Gallery? I would have gushed about this. I love Game & Watch Gallery. How did I manage that? Also, I feel like I'm hitting buttons and it's not doing anything. This controller just really needs to be broken in, is what's up. I'm kind of being not so nice with it. Like, just trying to break it in a little bit. It's rare that I feel like I can just be really rough with especially an older controller. So, if you haven't seen this in a minute, the goal is 800 and 1,000. That's like 2 separate goals, essentially. Making it to 800 is pretty good. Ooh. $800 gets you like the unlock, but 1,000 gets you the 5 stars, which basically means you've done as good as this game expects you to do. I mean, you can always go higher, but I don't know. I think I like Game & Watch Gallery 1 and 2 a little more. I kind of feel like they did some of the best mini games first there. I mean, I don't really know on this one. Like, this is just the one that we started with. Come on. But if I remember correctly, I think I didn't really care for these as much. And the 4th game is kind of like a best of. The 4th game does have, I think, a few original games on its thing, which the 4th game is the GBA one. And it's a bit different, and I like it in some aspects, and I don't like it in others. But it kind of is like a greatest hits. I've talked about how, you know, these are missing like the shadows that the actual Game & Watches have. And, I mean, that's still the case. Okay, so I can't burn that no matter what. I just don't like, because like half the fun of the original greenhouse was that you had to like keep going up, and then you had to rush down and like get the spiders away. But here it's like I can't hit them unless they're already at the bottom, which makes it kind of, I don't know, not as frantic. You're kind of just waiting for the monkeys to sit in the right spot. So it's kind of like a reverse of the original, but worse. I don't know how long the monkeys will sit down there, but I don't want to find out. Are they kikis? Is someone gonna get mad at me if I don't call them kikis? I think that's what they're called. You know, it's kind of funny. I was thinking, oh shoot, I fucked up. Oh, no, I'm okay. It's kind of funny. I was thinking to myself, like, you know, I'm not I like Mario, but I'm not like a huge Mario fan or anything. And then I think about all the Mario stuff I've already done on my channel. And it's like, well, it's kind of inescapable when the dude's been around this many years, and, you know, like, how do you avoid Mario? I mean, I'm sure there are people who exclusively play Sony and, you know, but it's like, how would you even go about avoiding Mario? Unless you were like intentionally going out of your way to avoid, oh shit. Ooh. This one's kind of boring. If you ever played the original, you know what I'm talking about. And maybe there are people who prefer this one, but here, now I get a change of color. You're welcome. Now we're in the October, the Halloween version, and we're collecting pumpkins. I don't know. And back to green. I do like the Super Game Boy. I feel like it has so much charm. And it actually boggles my mind that the Game Boy player doesn't have any of that charm. I have no idea why. Was it that a different company did it, or... Nintendo just didn't care or didn't think it was necessary. I don't know. I really don't. Because the way the Game Boy player works, I mean, you don't get to really play with palettes, like, that's for sure. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Stupid fucking monkey. See, the problem is, in the original, I could keep, like, pressing the monkeys away, and it would really help. Oh, please, please, move. I will take that heart, thank you. Well, they weren't monkeys, they were like little bugs in the original, but you get my point. And I don't feel like the power-up really matters in this. We're like, you know, the Oil Panic remake is like really cool in the second game, and I don't know, this one just kind of exists, but that's okay. The game that it's being based on, oh shit. Fuck. No, please, 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 please. Oh, the monkey didn't move, he just sat there like an asshole. You saw it, everyone saw it. I think when his mouth is open, that means that he's waiting. Such a... Fuck that monkey. Fuck that geeky. It actually feels really surreal, though, to play with what is essentially... Oh, please. Oh, fuck. Well, okay, hold on. Oh, fuck. Please, Yoshi, go up. See, you can kind of see where the game's processing goes, like... It starts to get really frantic, and that's the fun part. But when you can't be proactive, you just have to be reactive, I think that takes something away from what the original was kind of going for. But I do see the vision. Also, I can't remember if I already said this, but it's kind of funny. Oh, it's over. I was gonna say how funny it is that the Shy Guys are, like, puke green. Yeah, a new building is constructed in the gallery's corner. Let's go see it. Okay. Boop, boop. I just want to hear this song again. I love that each game starts with the same motif at the beginning and then just evolves. It's kind of nice. Ah, dude, sometimes water just tastes good. You know, sometimes it doesn't taste good, but sometimes it does taste good. Okay, so we have exit, note board, and music room. This is the information board for all the games. Take a look at it sometimes for good news. Take a look at it sometimes for good news. Any new message arrives in an envelope. The mute, the modern mode, press select. Okay. Why would I want to mute the music, though? Yeah, so we don't really have anything unlocked there right now. Whoa, did you see that background? Whoa, 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 go, take me back. Oh, how did, wait, that looks so cool. It was ice, it was like snow. We all saw that, right? I'll never get to see it again. I don't know what that was. Turtle Bridge. I don't remember what Turtle Bridge is. Get a packet from the man on this. I can't talk. I don't know, something about this font. Get a packet from the man on the island to the left and pass it to the island on the right. Then return to the first island. Don't get... Oh, that's right. Okay, I know what this is. I have to remember how this works. This one's kind of fun. Okay, so the birds don't move. It's only when they're going to pop the balloon. Like that. I feel like this one should be... That's kind of... If I have one complaint about these games, is that I kind of feel like you could skew your point system a little bit, and it would make a lot of sense. Like, here, we've already gotten 66. That's so many compared to, like, what we were just playing, and the amount of points you were getting for that. Like, I don't know. I feel like, you know, you could make it so... I don't know. Collecting 3 coins gave you 1, like, either more or less. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. Like, I just don't feel like the point aspect really is balanced between all the games, because some of the games you have to sit and play for a long time to even get close to 800, and some of them are like this, and I'm already at 100, and that was pretty quick. I mean, I'm almost dead, but that's because I kind of was remembering how this works. Also, why was this the color palette they decided on? Because it's kind of a gross color palette, I won't lie. Now, the first game was a Game Boy game with Super Game Boy abilities, essentially. Or I don't know if it was Super Game Boy Enhanced, but it definitely had better colors on there. The second and third game are Game Boy Color games that have backwards compatibility with OG Game Boy. And I would say they look somewhat nicer on the Game Boy player. I think at some point we will probably do that as well, just to see the differences, because it's kind of neat. But yeah, because what's oh, I stayed too long. I was looking down the controller. Honestly, I feel like that looks better than this. It's kind of a gross color palette. Oh, it's gonna make me. I just wanted to play with colors. He's gonna die. Fucker. So, like, right now, I can make all this black. Oh, no, that's white. Wrong color. You just get so much control. I really do like it. Terrible. This is so much fun. I love messing with this shit. Beautiful. Here, let me look at like the pre-made palettes. I think that's this. That one looks kind of nice. I was trying to find one that... Oh, no. And he's dead again. God damn it, Toad. You had one job. The black and white... You know, honestly, I really like the black and white one. I always thought that one looked pretty nice. Ooh, that's pretty, too. Let's use that one for a second. Oh yeah, look at, I mean, it looks a little off maybe, but I like the blue. You know what that blue looks like? You ever had one of those suckers called? I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Like if I was to say to somebody around me, they know exactly what I'm talking about, but this might just be a I'm from this state kind of deal. When I was a kid, your mom would be like, hey, it's time to go to the bank. And I'd be like, oh, but the bank's boring. And they'd be like, yeah, but they'll give you a sucker. A sucker? Dum-dums, that's what they're called. And the blue ones were always the best. Everyone knew the blue one was the best. And you would get the blue dum-dums, and they were fucking delicious. They tasted like, or they were supposed to be cotton candy. I don't really know if they were actually cotton candy flavored or not, but, you know. But that's what this blue reminds me of. I really like that color blue. Oh, I did to myself. This one's not too bad, but it definitely takes a little bit of getting used to. I like that the song goes do 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 because it sounds like the Final Fantasy theme. It's like weirdly close. Ooh. Thank you, Laika2, much appreciated. So the Switch 2 got announced yesterday, or the day before, or I don't know, I'm already losing track of days. And it looks pretty cool. I don't think the console itself is going to matter that much. It's definitely going to come down to the games and the UI. And I think Nintendo knows that too, and I think that's why they're not... I mean, obviously they're worried about the leaks or whatever, but I think that's why they haven't been just absolutely going insane with takedowns and everything else. Because, like, what do you care? You're here to get Mario Kart 9. Ow. Or Mario Kart 10. I've seen a lot of people call it Mario Kart 9, and all I can think is, like, you do know that tour came out, right? And no matter how you feel about... Whoa. Why is there a timer now on it? Does it just automatically fall? That's fucked. Oh. What is happening to this game? And I fucked it up. Oh well. But it does kind of make me excited, because at the very least, like, I haven't felt like really using my Switch in a long time, you know? Like, I just haven't. So, having the option... Well, I say option, but just, like, having a new Switch that's more powerful, that I can play new games on. Because I can't remember the last time Nintendo has put out a new game that I've been really, really into. It's been a minute. Like, I think the last time I was even remotely excited for... I don't know, like, I guess I was kind of excited for Wonder. But, like, looking back on that, no. Like, I thought Wonder was fine. Tears of the Kingdom I bought day one. But again, that was another one of those kind of things. Also, I don't know if I'm supposed to be touching those bombs. I'm assuming no. I also don't know what Mario's doing there. Also, it looks like I have meters at the bottom. I should have maybe read the instructions. I was like, oh, I'll get this. Okay, so you wait till the last... Oh, I see. What? I have no control over when Yoshi puts his tongue out. It's only the direction he's in, so I have to wait till they're like right there. Okay, I feel like that's more trouble than it's worth. Is it just extra points? Because I'd rather just eat everything. And don't eat the bomb. So like, now's the right time to eat it. Now. Well, I say that. Oh, nope, I burnt it. There we go. I mean, again, if I had, like, control over when he put his tongue out, it'd be different, but I really don't. Okay, this one kind of confuses me a little bit, I won't lie. I'd rather eat it early than late and get fucked up again. I don't fully understand what the point and the meters are. I'm gonna have to look all this up later. I say look it up. Meters probably do something, but... Nom nom. I love eating organs. But yeah, Switch 2. I don't know. It does make me kind of like, oh, I would really love to get Switch Online again, because I haven't had that in a while, you know. And I'm sure whatever games come out, like I just need to see a little more, you know. But like it's been a minute since I've felt like, oh yeah, I really want to carry my Switch around. The Switch that I've had for years now is like the newer revision. It wasn't the OLED. It was like the newer revision with the better battery. And it's real loose, it's wobbly. Battery life's fine, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like I've played most of the games I really wanted to play on Switch, and there's still a good backlog, but I'm very much I think retro games are a lot of fun to play, especially like you can save state, come back to it, pick it up at any point. That's the kind of stuff I like, you know? If I'm playing a bigger game or something, I don't really have the time or place even to like where am I gonna take it, you know? Work on breaks? It's like I don't want to sit down and get halfway into anything like that. So, you know, and it's like I've played Mario Kart, Smash Bros, like those are really good pick up, play for a little bit and then put it down. But some of those longer, you know, like your Zeldas and whatever else, is like, it's kind of wild. I mean, when I was a kid and I used to ride the bus to school, like having Breath of the Wild was pretty incredible towards the end of like, because there's a short period I think between like, because I was probably like, what, if it came out in 20, actually I don't know, that math ain't mathin', because Switch came out in 2017, Breath of the Wild came out in 2017. Hold on, whoa. Oh, no. No, you're kidding, fuck you, Spider-Man. I will absolutely take that heart, thank you. I think I deserve it. There was a time where I definitely rode the bus and remember like doing shrines. I remember that being a lot of fun in between. Oh, there it goes. Rest in peace. Uh-oh. I thought I was on my final life. Ah, dude, it just gets so fast. How am I not dead? I don't understand. Wait, I guess I'm not complaining. Just confused. But 2017, I would have been 16. But I guess maybe there was a time before I had turned 16. Yeah, because it came out in March. So like March to October, right? I like would still ride the bus to school before I got... Because I had my driver's license like the day I turned 16. It's just like I couldn't actually drive yet. Ah, there it goes. Rest in peace. Poor Yosh. Well, we tried. But, I don't know. Kind of nostalgic, you know. But it's like, I'm not going to be able to do that now. Not unless I get a Tesla and it drives me. And then I can sit in my car and play Switch. Like, that's the future I think we're in at some point. But it's not yet. I wonder if they'll make a Switch Mini or anything. Okay, so I kind of remember how this one works. So A and B brings this up and down, and the D-pad brings this up and down. So this is one of those split games, which is kind of weird. And this song slaps too. It's just a little weird. And it starts out pretty slow. Again, I don't think any of these really hit the highs of like the second game. Or even the first game. I feel like the first game really picked some of the best ones to start with. I don't really understand what the point in like doing this for Luigi and this for Mario. I don't really understand what the point of that is. We see what I mean with that. Oh. Go. I don't know. It's kind of neat. This one kind of doesn't tickle my brain in a way. But I don't know, the first game I felt like just picked the absolute best ones. And then, I don't know, this one kind of feels like it was digging for some of the better last ones. And they are more interesting inherently, but they're also really difficult. And I don't know if they're really as good for like just pick up and, you know, see, like this was a split screen, right? I mean, now it's not. But it was. Is that Wario? I just saw Wario. Did you see Wario? I saw Wario. He's in the truck. And then, like I said, the fourth game kind of picks up the remaining, like, two that they didn't do in the first one. And then just remasters some of the best ones from the first three games. So, I don't know. Not that this one, like, loses charm. If anything, this one's probably the most polished out of the bunch. But... Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. The one with Toad, how quickly we were building up points, and then you look at this, and how slow we're building up points. Like at this point, we would have had, like, 300. Let's see, what other stories do I have? I went to one of my local vintage, I call it vintage shops or whatever. It was like they just have like clothes, you know, and stuff like that. I was just trying to find some stuff. And I found a few things. I still need to like go through and wash them all. Because I would never just like wear something like that just straight out. But I got some cool stuff in there. But they had, what was it? It was In-N-Out Burger. They had In-N-Out Burger shirts. And I say shirts plural. Oh, it's really funny. I can't wait. Don't tell anyone. But the front looks slightly different, and the back is like different art. But at a glance, you can't tell it's different. The main takeaway is that one says like Texas and one says California on it. Like on the front, it says In-N-Out Burger Texas, In-N-Out Burger California. Oh no. What do you mean my stars go away? What do you mean? Anyways. So I'm really excited to start wearing like that shirt one day and then wearing the shirt the same day or like the next day, and somebody like, are you wearing the same shirt again? I'm like, no. I don't know what no. What are you talking about? Of course not. Okay, so that's what that's for, I guess. See, and it's like we've been at this for so long and we're only at 200 points. These are some cute Mario sprites, though. I do like them. I mean, that Luigi face is pretty good. Like, this just kind of feels like one of those games that I'd rather play with, like, somebody else. Which I honestly have no idea if this game has multiplayer or not. Like, link cable support would be pretty cool for this. Go, 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 go down. Luigi, please go down. Luigi, please go down. Uh-oh. Oh, my brain detached. I started pressing the wrong ones. This one's like fun. It's just, again, kind of slow, and my brain doesn't love the idea. But I do like that, like, it goes through the thing and then comes out, and it's like you put a strawberry on it, 1, 2, 3 strawberries, and now it's got a whole thing of strawberries, and now it's packaged, and then you put it on the truck. Actually, it's not berries, it's Bowser's shits. Look at him up there. What do you think he's doing up there? I've been trying to tell you, people. Bowser does crazy shit. And honestly, I don't think I need to see the truck animation every time. Like, it does give you a break. But like, especially, like, it feels like half the time I'm in the middle of doing something else and I'm like, fuck. Give me back control, quickly. Oh. It really does take just about all of my brain power to do this. You can see my brain starts to detach and I'm like, shit, it's just so much. If I had somebody else be like, hey, this is your side and this is my side, be different, but ugh. It's like trying to learn how to play video games all over again. So anti everything. Oh, well, damn. And I lost my stars. Why do you think Wario, he just like sits down there, he looks grumpy. He's like, well, fuck you guys. Oh, he's like tapping his foot too. Ah, come on. Make the factory go faster. You know, it is kind of sad that, I don't know, like there's so many things the Mario movie, the new one, could have done differently. And really, I mean, had they kind of gone with Mario and Luigi try to find a job, you know, and then they settle on plumbing, you know, I mean, it could have just been a fun little montage or something, but it's like, Mario and Luigi really have done so many different things, but I guess it doesn't, I don't know. Who cares? Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. I was like, what? Why did it mute like that? Because I hit the mute button. That would be why. The mute button really feels like they said, what could we put a fourth button on here for? So every Super Nintendo button also applies, because there's a switch on it. So you can continue using it as a Super Nintendo controller. Oh, there it goes. I don't know, that one just kind of is whatever. Get a key to open DK's cage. Jump or use the IVs to dodge enemies. I pressed mute again. I didn't mean to. This is probably the last one I do, and then I'll probably head to bed. But this was kind of cool, though. I don't know why I keep hitting that apple. I don't need to. It's just a little weird. Oh, shit. It's like it even has different music. I don't know, it's kind of just weird. I don't know if I can hit those though, is the thing. Oh, okay. I'm under... Whoa. I did not understand. Okay, let me try that again. Watch this, I'm gonna hit him. I missed him. I lied, I missed him. Yeah, so you can go pretty fast. You imagine there's anyone who got this game as like their first real video game and then was like, got like a different game at some point. I was like, holy shit, why is this control like, oh my god, this controls so much more like real life. I don't know, just like, because like this is like I press down and that's where I go. Like everything's very stilted in this on purpose for sure. Oh, for fuck's sake. So you just have to get it in between cycles. That's really annoying. There we go. Oh, that's not, this is not fun. The first part I really liked, but this is ridiculous. With the stupid bird. I do wonder what the thought process was on this. Not that it's bad or anything, just like it's kind of bizarre. Also, rest in peace DK Jr. Unless he comes back in the new Smash Bros. Because that's or not Smash Bros, sorry. The new Mario Kart, because that's what everybody's freaking out about, is that DK design going, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's DK Jr. and Rare, it's Donkey Kong is dead. Nintendo hates their legacy and yada yada and so on. Which I just think is kind of funny. I mean, I don't think they should change the design. Oh, ooh. I don't think they should change the design. I think DK's design has been a certain way for a long time. It's kind of weird to be like, yeah, we can improve it by going back to an older design. How do we show off the new console's graphics? By reusing old designs. And it's like, oh shit. I don't know, it's a little goofy, but I mean, I get it. I've seen, I had a friend tell me, they were like, you know, Mario kind of looks like he does in Mario 64. And I was like, I can see that. But like a new age, like smoothed out Mario. Okay, I don't know if I can jump on those guys. I'm gonna assume I can't. Oh, I have to jump underneath them. Okay, well, we'll figure that one out later. Open DK's cage as quickly as you can. The quicker you open the cage, the more points you earn. Get the key and find the secret. You may make the... Find a secret way to make the scaffold appear. Way, that's a W, not an M. Wow, that font is terrible. But... And you can see there's unlockable ones in this one too, which is really cool. But of course I don't have any of those unlocked. I guess before we go, let me do one round of classic greenhouse and I'm gonna hop off here. So this one, it's a bit weird. Because the thing is, this is like one of those double screen games. So was Donkey Kong, and so was, I think, DK Jr. and some other ones. We see how I can kind of spray the spiders all the way up there. It kind of keeps you on your toes. You keep doing this, and then you go down and just kind of take a row. I don't know. When I first got the DS game, this was one of the 3 on there, which I will say, if you want to play the originals, I think the DS probably has some of the better ways to do that. The first one's fairly cheap. The second one's like $60, $70, and it's probably not worth that price, but that's okay. I don't know, but this one's just a lot of fun. It's just, I like the mental game you have to play. And the smog stuff will stay for a second. But having the top screen be small really doesn't affect this one. There are some other ones that it will affect. Which, what is it? B? Yeah. B will switch the screens so you can see the top screen better and not care about it's a weird thing to do. I mean, I guess I get it. I really do. Oh. I will say though, if you think the sounds are annoying on this one right now, you should hear what the original sounds like, especially what it sounds like on a DS. But I do appreciate this one. I think this is probably my favorite Game & Watch. If it had some cool music behind it, you know, some nice animations, I don't know. Like I could see this being a really fun just arcade game in general, but Nintendo cooked with this one or something, I don't know. And when it starts to get chaotic towards the end, oh my gosh, it's so much fun. But and you would never think, like, I would never think to myself by the name Greenhouse, like, oh yeah, this one's just my favorite. Like, you'd never think that. But no, Greenhouse is fucking awesome. This one's great. If I could recommend any of these for you to try, I'd recommend this one and just try to get to 1,000. And at some point, it'll click. Hopefully, it would click for you. And you go, oh. The Donkey Kong ones, the Zelda ones, some of the other weird ones. It's like, that's cool. It's kind of a weird novelty thing, but I don't know. This one, I just think this one's really good. Like, I think Ball is fine. You know, there's a lot of them that are like very simple and kind of repetitive, but this one, I don't know. It really does. You feel like you're strategizing. I know right now it doesn't really look that way because we are definitely actually, I'm gonna click. Which one is it? There we go. This may be a mistake. This might be a mistake. I'm just trying to speed it up a little bit. I love the glitchy effect. This is gonna be such a mistake. I mean, this is what you get when you start on easy. Dude, when we play Pokemon, when I end up setting that stream up and we play it, can you imagine, like, grinding, but having, like, the game go faster? Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Literally, I'm just like, how do I make playing Pokemon not the most boring thing of all time? Because I guarantee everybody, you know, like, I'm not a PokeTuber, which, that's a disgusting word, but, you know, it's like, I'm not a PokeTuber. I don't know anything about all the stats and crap. I think the Pokemon are cute, and they're cool, and I like them. So... Okay, we're trying to get fucked a little. That's okay. See, we're still strategizing. You just kind of keep spraying it down, hoping that the spiders will come down and hit it right when you throw it. So you're really just keeping up with everything else. I cannot believe that we're at 200 and I'm on... The game is being sped up right now and we're still doing okay. I will slow it back down to normal in a bit when I start doing bad, but I just kind of wanted to challenge myself, because I mean, I've played this one an ungodly amount of times. There was a point where I was playing this before I go to bed, and I don't know necessarily this is like good, like for the brain necessarily before you go to bed, you know, is this relaxing? No, but it does kind of like stimulate your brain and you get like some level of a dopamine. And then you come down from that dopamine when you die, and I don't know. You want to get like some like super high pothead talk. You know, the question of like, is there a God? Did God create us, or are we just, you know, the result of millions of years of, you know, right? So like, ooh, okay, hold on, whoa, okay. That's slow. Yeah, that should be... Okay, we're back to normal. I was just slowing it back down because I just about fucked up. Anyways, though, that's like, you know, one of the big questions. And it's funny because in some ways I go, well, that seems insane, right? But then in other ways, I think about it and go, you know, the way our brains work is really how, like if we were making an AI, like, you give it a dopamine, essentially. You give it good points and bad points depending on things that it does. You can really manipulate someone's mind just by changing their dopamine, or, you know, and I mean, everything comes down to a dopamine. Do you like money? Well, guess what? Money equals dopamine, no matter what, you know. Money can get you food. Food gives you a dopamine. Like, everything goes back to that. That's why people with no dopamine usually are really depressed and they don't do anything and they just lay in bed all day, right? It's because you just don't function if you don't have a motivator. Everything's based on a motivation. I can't imagine, you know, like, you gotta think at some point, like, I don't know. That's kind of like, besides anything else, like, I grew up religious. I'm not, like, ashamed of that or anything. I don't necessarily, like, practice religion, I guess, if you will, anymore. I just kind of exist, which is fine. I think that's your, you know, you do what you want. So I guess I'm of different opinions on certain things, but and usually I keep that to myself. But I do say, like, just in general, like, how does evolution get to that? You know what I mean? Because really, like, if let's say we didn't even have that complex, right? We didn't go, where, you know, did we come from somewhere, or is it evolution, right? Let's pretend we didn't have that complex, and we still were in the modern day going, okay, how do we make AI? Like, we would still do the exact same thing. That we wouldn't do anything different. It'd still be, how do we train the AI with dopamine, essentially, right? Good points versus bad points. And good points gets it a higher score, and that's its absolute motivation. And I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Ooh, back off. When I was a kid, I mean, love my parents to death, you know, they were doing what they thought was right. And so I was basically, like, until 6th grade, I went to, like, a church school, and was, like, it was basically a private school, very expensive private school. And, I don't know, it just wasn't, it's funny, because all I craved was, like, I want to be like a normal kid, I just want to, like, go to public school. And I think for most people, like, you'd feel the opposite way. Like, I feel like if you had the opportunity, I mean, not everybody, but if you could, I don't know. Like, if you can afford it, put them in a really nice school, you know? They get better education, they get better, you know, the whole thing. But I was just like, I don't want to be here anymore. Because it was like, Monday through Friday, I was at the church. Saturday, they would do, like, visitation, which I have, ow, my ears. Which I have no problem with all that, you know. But I didn't like that I didn't have a choice in it. It was, oh, you're gonna go. And I think no matter what, you force somebody to do something against their will, for their own good or not. I mean, that's, you know, Take my guns away, right? That kind of shit. Oh, fuck. I saw that. I saw that. I messed up. Take my guns away, I dare you. You know, it's like, you force anyone, doesn't matter if it's, if the government, okay, here's a good example. Ooh, we're gonna ban TikTok. It's for your own good. I don't know why I said guns, that doesn't make any sense. We're gonna take TikTok away because it's for your own good. Oh yeah, watch this, I'm gonna get Red Note and give all my data to the Chinese government. It's like, you can't force people to, you know, quote unquote, for their own good. We saw that with, you know, COVID and masks. We saw that with so many different things. So, I don't know. Just, in general, I guess. I think the more you force somebody to do something, the less they want to do it. I think it's a lesson a lot of people could learn. I don't think I'd be like an amazing parent or anything, but at the very least I'd be like, look, you do what you want, and as long as you're not hurting anybody, I don't care. Like, that's how it should be. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, I saw it. It was too late. 888. Dang, we were almost at 100. Look at that. That was the first time I'd done that one, too. Shame. Big shame. I'm shocked we didn't unlock anything for that. Maybe it's different here? Oh, there's something... Museum. But yeah, I mean, I think that's just like, again, part of... Ooh, look at the background. It's snowing. I think it's just part of, like, human psyche is the more you push somebody to do something, the less likely they are to do it. That's why reverse psychology is a thing, you know, etc., etc. Just, you know. I don't know why we're talking about this. It gets late, my brain gets tired, I start trying to autopilot, and I go, let me talk about my past. Okay, so we have one thing unlocked. October 9th, 1981, outside Japan only. Egg. So it's just a museum. Oh, how many are there? Whoa. There's 4 pages of these. I don't even know what you really do to get these. Would you quit hitting that? I don't want to mute, ever. Gift. Have you played all games yet? There are more classic games and Game & Watch titles. For starters, I'll give you Flagman. Game A and Game B are different. Remember which button shows which number. Oh, interesting. Game A, memorize comp's flag order and repeat it. B, raise the same flag as comp as quickly as possible. So Simon Says and chicken? Or I don't exactly know. There's no way that time at the top's right. No, it's just, I guess, a timer. Oh, see, I already screwed up. Yeah, Simon Says, that's gonna be one of those things that I'm really bad at. Now this one I might be able to do. Oh, well. Oops. Okay, I gotta... Oops. 4 is this one. Odd numbers. Oh no. See, this is gonna fuck me up forever. I'm so bad. No, I can't do it. Not right now, my brain's too fried already. Now you can view a new title in the museum and gallery corner. I'm curious what kind of game that is. Who is talking to me right now? The shy guy? The flower? You can collect... Oh, you can hold it to start. Collect stars to open more events. Got it. I didn't realize I could hold the text to move it faster. Donkey Kong. This is the... in this sequel, the son rescues his captured father. That's it? That's all you gotta say? There's nothing else I can... Nope, that's it. Cool. Yes, Donkey Kong Jr. does save his own father. In the music room, you can check the tune and notes used in the game. The number of tunes available to listen to increase each time you earn... Well, every time you clear a game. Look at Mario go. Well, I'm trying to go with the music. Mario's going, whoa! I don't know. Pretty cool. I don't know, the level of detail they put into this is wild to me. What are secrets though? This is the last thing I'm gonna check and then I'm hopping off. Welcome. Here you can hear a secret story about the Game & Watch title Fire. This game is included in the Game & Watch Gallery 1. Check it out. Advertising the first game. This is Fire, introduced in Game & Watch Gallery 1. Don't you think something is wrong with it? The truth is, the fire is reversed left to right. The version was planned to be released as is. The LCD designer happened to make it incorrectly. Nevertheless, the game was just as playable. It was released as it was. So far, it seems okay. The fire is now hidden at gallery corner. Why don't you collect enough stars to play it? Well, that's all I wanted to say. See you around. This is what I'm talking about. What do you mean? Don't you think something's wrong with this? The truth is, and it's like talking about how the first Game & Watch Gallery had what? I remember reading that when I got it because I was just kind of going through and I didn't know how any of this unlocked, so I was just reading it. Is that not insane? Like, it just feels like the developers were like, how to link? If you or a friend have Game & Watch Gallery 1 or 2, link with 3 to view the titles in the museum. Press A for more. Link the screen to the Game & Watch Gallery 1 or 2 title screen. To link Game & Watch Gallery 1, you must earn 1,000 points in each of the Game & Watch Gallery 1 games. Press A for more. Are you ready? So there is a point in unlocking everything in Game & Watch Gallery 1. Dude, like Game & Watch Gallery has to be one of the coolest things. Like I knew about some of this, but I kind of forgot about that. Welcome. Here you can hear a secret story about the Game & Watch title. Oh, yeah. We already. Museum 2. To see all the titles in the museum, link with your friend or collect 120 stars to link with your friend. Check the what? To see all of the titles in the museum, link with a friend. Link with your friend or collect 120 stars. Oh, following. To link with your friend, check the note board for how to link part 1. Interesting. Oh no, I love these games. They're so charming. Did these ever come to Switch Online? Did these ever make their way to Switch Online? Because if they haven't, that's actually a crime. I'd highly recommend trying these out. At least on like an emulator or something. 2, 3, 4. There's at least 4. 4 others besides Flagman. So we'll have to keep going, and we haven't done hard mode, and we haven't done classic on most of these, and you know, so we still got a long ways to go on some of these, but yeah, I think I just want to call it for now. I'm ready to head to bed, but oh, controller, stop. But I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I hope y'all had a good night, as it were. Yeah. I like doing these before bed. It's very calming. We only played for an hour right at, or it looks like an hour and 13 minutes, but not bad. So, yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Seriously, I really appreciate it. And I will see y'all later. Peace out. Bye. Love you. Hee hee.